Welcome to Eric Blackmon Music. Hi, and welcome to From Guitar to Saxophone, my journey learning to play the alto sax. I purchased and decided to learn to play the alto saxophone a couple of months ago. I realized right then and there that I don't have 10 years to learn how to play this thing, so I need to do things a little differently. I never played or even tried saxophone before this, but I have played other instruments all my life. So the first thing that I decided to do after getting my sax was to watch some other players on YouTube for tips on getting started. After watching many YouTube videos and trying a few things, I looked back on my own experience with creating music and weighed it against the information that I had gathered. Here are some of the routines that I decided upon. 1. I purchased a grade 1 alto sax book that covered the fundamentals. I studied cleaning and maintenance of the sax and put a program in place for care of my instrument. I purchased a sax and music stand, then set up an easily accessible area for regular practice with all my sax accessories in one place, including earplugs to help me through the initial noise I was making trying to develop my embouchure. For weeks, I have worked on my embouchure and tone. I attempt to produce sound and tone based on my musical experience with other horn players and my many years of playing music, which gives me sort of an advantage over many beginning players. I know what I want, and I will work to get it. My sax friends and YouTube players recommended that I start with a good brand of number 1 reed to get started and maybe work my way up to a number 2 or 2.5. Of course, I like to play hardball, so I went straight to the Rico 2.5 and am experimenting with the Diodario 2.5 plastic cover coated reeds. There is a difference in the sound and the control of them, but both are working out just fine. One thing that I noticed about nearly all YouTube sax players is that they generally recommend expensive mouthpieces. The mouthpiece that came with my sax is a basic Accent brand plastic mouthpiece. It is not great, but it works. I purchased a Selmer Paris S80 mouthpiece so that I would have what was considered to be a good one. I also purchased a cheap but very cool looking acrylic see-through mouthpiece, which only cost $6 to experiment with. Here is an example of what it sounded like.
Wow, I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. I feel good. I knew that I wouldn't. So good, so good. I got you. Wow.
After this experiment, I have concluded that you don't have to have an expensive mouthpiece to make music with a saxophone. Just one that gets the job done. It is up to you which one that is. Until next time, thanks for watching my journey from guitar to saxophone. Have a great day.